Hi there, fight fans. My name is Kian Lang, and I'm very happy to say that I'm today joined by the Octagon double champ and pound for pound number one fighter, Losene Keita. Losene, how are we doing today?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm really good, man. Thank you for asking. Obviously, we haven't seen you since last December against Ronald Paradise. It must have been the best night of your life, that fight. I mean, becoming Octagon double champ, the lightweight champ, the pound for pound number one. Looking back on that fight, how proud do you feel?
Oh, crazy. And trust me, it was a hell of a night because that day was also my birthday.
Wow,
You
yeah. I
know,
mean, you can't ask for
so
better.
yeah, it was the whole package, actually.
That's incredible. And obviously now, I mean, we've seen you throughout your career. You've been such an active fighter. I mean, from December of 2023 to 2024, we saw you fight 5 times. Obviously now you've had a little bit of time off, 5 months. Do you have that urge to get back into the cage again? And do you feel refreshed and ready to go?
Yeah, actually, I want to get back as soon as possible. But one thing also, I want to learn new stuff because now I'm the powerful pound, So I've been in training camp like through all my career. So I want to train now. I want to learn new stuff because I don't want to go back in the cage because my my confidence level is so high. So I don't even want no close fight no more. So I want to dominate everybody. I'm hungry. So that's why my coaches tell me you need this time off. You can train, but no fighting. Just train new you know, learn some new stuff, and it's all about now because I don't because when you are part of a bounty, you cannot be doubted. So
Yeah.
when you go back to the cage, you need to beat everybody up.
And you mentioned your confidence there. I mean, you're relatively young for a fighter. You're only 27 years old. Most fighters wouldn't have even dreamed of achieving what you've already achieved in your career. We've seen you fight in Muay Thai. We've seen you move up in weight in Octagon. Where does that confidence come from? I mean, it's incredible.
I don't know. I don't know. I think because all this stuff, I wasn't supposed to get it. I wasn't supposed to be there. I wasn't supposed to be a fighter. I wasn't supposed to be a free man. And I'm like, now you are a free man and you are a fighter. You are fighting in front of 20,000 people. If you are not supposed to be that guy, and now you are that guy. So actually, there are a bigger path for you. I think my confidence come from all this stuff. If I don't supposed to be a free man, and look, the free man now, he's going to another country. All the everybody in the arena singing his name. I'm like, bro, sky's the limit for you. So I think my confidence come from there.
Yeah. I mean, you mention it there. Every walkout you have, no matter what country you're in, whether it's Slovakia or Czech Republic, wherever, you seem to have the loudest crowd reaction. I mean, what does that feel like walking out and knowing that even if it's not your home country, your home fans, you're clearly adored and loved by MMA fans all around the world?
Incredible. I swear, incredible. And sometimes I try to describe it how it feel, but I cannot because I don't really
Mm.
know. I think it's a gift for me how I present myself, how I relate to people, but I can start here saying stupid stuff about it. But for me, I cannot describe it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's not like I can fight against a Slovak guy in Slovakia and still I will have the notice crowd. I can fight against a Czech guy in Czech. I still I will have. So for me, it's a blessing. Actually, the only thing I can say is a blessing.
Yeah, it's incredible. And obviously, for the next fight, I've seen on social media over the past couple of days, the RFA kickboxing champion Vaclav Sivak. You've had a little bit of back and
Yeah.
forth with him. Is that what you would like next? And if so, would
I
it
would
be in a
like that.
kickboxing fight?
I would like that. I would like that because if I call myself pound for pound, and there is a guy that everybody say he is the best stand-up fighter in Czech, and I really don't believe that. And I think, Keita, you are the best. So why I cannot measure myself to this kind of guy? I move up to weight classes. I beat everybody up. I fought my first game changer with broken leg. So challenging, being the challenge is that kind of my thing. So why not test my ability against this guy? Like I say, sky is the limit. All this stuff, I wasn't supposed to be there, and now I'm there. So I really think at the bottom of my heart, I can beat this guy, and I'm gonna beat this guy. So he's just scared to take the fight.
And would it be in a kickboxing fight? Is that what you'd like for that one?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Like I say, my confidence is too high. I even come to his game. I don't even need to take him down or do MMA. I come to his game. Just give me a small gloves because he do also MMA with the small gloves, and
Yep.
he do kickbox with the small gloves. Why not? Stand up, stand and bang. Everybody love that.
Yeah, we do. The fans definitely do. And another thing that I've got to ask you, I mean, I saw on Twitter recently, you mentioned Danny Ige, you've mentioned Gene Silver at a couple points, and potentially down the line fighting those sort of guys. Obviously, you've had offers from the UFC before, and it's not been the right time for one reason or another for you. But do you see yourself eventually being in the UFC and fighting those caliber of guys?
Of course, which fighter don't want to be in the UFC? You know, which fighter? Like you become a fighter, your instantly dream is to be an UFC fighter, and I know I can be this kind of guy. Like even Dan Ige. Don't get me wrong. All the respect to Dan Ige, I don't know what this guy doing in top 15. You know, he is a tough fighter. I know, but I really think I can eat this guy alive. You know, I can pick him up. I can do whatever I want with Dan Ige. So, and I know I have the capacity to do all this stuff. Like they always say, confidence but not arrogance. I don't want to
Yeah,
sound arrogant, but I really think I can beat this guy, and I really think I belong there. You know, so yeah, that's it. Yeah, I want to come to UFC. I want to be a UFC fighter, but I want a good challenge. I want to be like I'm double champ. You know, I beat everybody already in lightweight and featherweight in Europe. So why not testing myself against the top 15? Why not? And these two name John Josh Image, then Ige and John Silva will be a great matchup.
yeah, definitely. And moving over to the UFC, if that eventually does happen, would it just be at 145, or can you see yourself potentially? We're seeing a lot more fighters do it at the moment, moving up there as
My,
well.
my 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 goal is always be 66. You know, but you never know. Because
Yeah,
I'm an unpredictable fighter. I can sit on in my seat now. I say, oh wait, I want this guy also in. You know, maybe you will even see me in welterweight. You never know with me because I started my career in welterweight, and now I'm a featherweight. So you never know with me. But the right decision is to be a featherweight. Yeah.
yeah,
And also, I'm
and
a proper featherweight because fight day in the cage. I'm never more than 75.
wow, yeah,
You know. So even in the final, the game changer, I fighting guys. I'm never more than 75. So I'm a proper featherweight.
yeah, and I see with a lot of fighters in today's generation that they never really give themselves the opportunity to look back and reflect and really feel happy with what they've accomplished so far in your career? I mean, coming from Guinea and then moving to Belgium, and obviously you had some troubles in your earlier life in Belgium. To look at what you've achieved now, I mean, you're one of the biggest names in European MMA. In my opinion, you're the next biggest star in MMA in general, and I think you're going to move over to the UFC, and people will see that. Do you ever look back and get the chance to reflect and feel that pride and feel that happiness with what you've achieved?
Yes, actually, yes, actually, I do because the first thing, the police is not at the door no more. The police is
Yeah,
not at my mother's door no more. For that, I'm very proud of it, and I can take care of my sister, and I can take care of now. I have a son. I can take care of my son, so things like that, and I give my mother monthly money, so things like that. I'm very proud. But in terms of sport, uh, I always think because I think I didn't take MMA that serious at the beginning. That's why I don't feel it the pressure. I don't feel it everything because I was just living day by day, fighting fight by fight, like signing, just fighting. So I didn't care about the achievement. Like I beat Ivan Bushinger. For me, it was not at that time. It was not that biggest deal. The only
wow,
thing I knew McGregor beat him, and that's the only thing I knew. So it was not a bigger deal. So I didn't even take MMA that seriously at that time. But and I think if I get all this stuff without even taking it serious, and I'm like, okay, Keita, take it seriously. Maybe you can be there. So at that time, at that term of stuff, I'm not satisfied. I want more. I want more. I'm
yeah.
hungry for more. I want to feel like a baby. Because if I'm satisfied now, I can forget my dream. So I'm a baby. I want to learn new stuff. I want to beat everybody up. I'm still hungry. So no, I'm not satisfied. Sky is the limit.
Yeah, incredible, man. And you mentioned learning new stuff and always improving. Is there specific things that you feel you need to improve on to go to that next level, or is it just more of a general
Everything,
thing?
everything, everything, everything. Everybody see me as striker. I don't know what fast. Everybody say Keita is fast. Keita is strong. Keita. No, I want to improve everything. Wrestling. Even I want to improve how to be faster. I want to improve how to hit hard. So I'm just. So I don't believe in this term. Keita is this, Keita this. When I want people when they talk about me, they're just Keita is just a fighter. I'm
Yeah.
just a fighter. So I want to improve on even on my personality. So I just want to improve on everything.
Yeah, that's incredible, man. And I can't thank you enough for your time today. It's a real
So
honor
thank
for me
you,
to
thank
speak
you.
to you. I'm a big fan of yours, and I
Oh,
can't wait
glad.
to see your next fight and see you get your hand raised again. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Thank
for
you
the
so
interview.
much.
Thank you. Have
Cheers.
a nice
Thank
day. Yeah?
you.
Bye.
And you. Thank you.